Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe. But anyway, and I appreciate all the support. Your boy is still under the weather, man. You know, I had to put a hat on, man. I had to put a hat on. Y'all niggas killed the beanie. Y'all killing me in the comment section, man. Yeah, I told y'all niggas I was sick, man. Y'all made me put on this whack-ass Warriors hat after they lost in overtime, man. I'm definitely still pissed off about that. Lost to the Clippers, man. Y'all killed my beanie, man. I just had to grab something, man. You know, sometimes when you got a cold, you got to try to sweat a cold out. Throw on a bunch of layers, throw on a bunch of hats and all this kind of stuff. So I just grabbed something, man. I just grabbed something. Golly, don't kill me. But Daylyt and Rum Nitty, man. Scale to 1 to 10, I get about a 6. I did not feel like it lived up to expectations, to be honest with you. I thought it could have been better. I thought Rum Nitty was really good in the battle. I thought his first round was probably his lightest round. Couple Daylyt flips. He had, you know, some Daylyt is gay bars. He had some, you know, talked about Puff, cause, you know, Daylyt at once upon a time sat on a Vlad TV couch and said he wanted to have sex with Puff Daddy. And, you know, that's not aging well right now, but pretty much that's kind of where we at with it. So his first round was cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a good filler, but I thought it was beatable. I was like, Rum Nitty did good in a round, not great. Good, not great. So I'm like, okay, Light just gotta do Light. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at like Tay-Rock battle. This is one of the last times I seen him. I'm like, all he gotta do is be great. His first round, he was rapping well. He was rhyming well. He was using words with a lot of syllables. He wasn't really saying nothing. He was not really saying that. He was very indirect.
With the angle at the entrance of heaven's neglected shows I have perfected where the Exodus, 2 3s, 9s, they align with the hewest of men. Sad to see a tragedy for the days of a Grey's Anatomy. Had to be some non-color hick on a mothership, but soon as they arrived, we blew through their skin without a gun cock. Daylyt, I removed sunblock, the pain to be chronicle. 2 9s, 15 in the clip, aim at the domino, 2-5 action, but you were the 10, 2 across. Plus, we gotta show respect. The domino effect is a whole box. This whole plot is to say they not here to see what you do with the pen.
Listen, you wanna talk to me? Listen, you wanna talk to me?
A lot of stuff he was saying was not really focused on Rum Nitty. It was just about random bars, and every now and then Daylyt can be like that. He was like that when he battled Verb too. The first round against Verb, he's not even rapping about Verb or nothing. He's just rapping about life and whatever. And that was on Guerrilla Warfare many years ago. But he was very indirect in this, talking about space and stars and, you know, gods and all this kind of stuff. So it was just like, it was, you listen to it, he's rapping well, and he's telling people like, yo, you know, it's levels. But I'm like, bro, you still got to battle your opponent. I got Rum Nitty clearly winning the first. Second round, man, was Rum Nitty's best round of the battle, man. He had a lot of nice bars in there in the second round. He had a crazy little daylight savings bar. If it's up to me, it won't be no daylight savings. I'm from Arizona, basically talking about the different time zones in Arizona. And then he says, you know what, Magic already had a daylight savings bar, but times have changed. Like the way he put that all together was fire.
Not normal. You don't put effort, we been noticed. Weird nigga. Can't even tell when this bitch trolling. What's your plan? You fucked up every big moment. I didn't expect data to be this slow. It's taking forever to get loaded. All right.
His second round was dope. His second round was like typical Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Like how I said the first round was good, maybe not great. His second round was great. So I'm like, okay, it's on Daylyt now. He like, yo, I don't know what happened with Daylyt in the second round. He was rapping. He had a couple good lines in the beginning. Then somebody said something in the crowd. Nigga was like, time.
I'm feeling like Sparta in the Garden of Eden. That's a flow deed.
Chill, come on.
Come on, y'all gotta chill. I'm feeling like Sparta. You know what? Time, man.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're gonna run it back. Stop trolling, man. Stop trolling, man.
Rum Nitty was like, no, get back in line. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're trying to mess up a class. We're not doing this. So the nigga starts rapping a little bit more and he yells time again. And then at this point in time, Rum Nitty is frustrated. Like, y'all, I don't know if you're trolling, you're bullshitting, or whatever the case may be. So he starts trying to rap, and then Light is trying to stop him from rapping. It was really awkward, bro. It was really awkward. You know what I'm saying? On what happened. I thought it killed a lot of momentum he had for the second round. His second round wasn't crazy anyway, to be real with you. It wasn't crazy. It was better than his first. But I think with the little fake choke or real choke, whatever it was that he did, the whole little, I mean, it felt like some bootleg psychologize. That's what it felt like. Like, oh, I'm gonna rap and then I'm gonna call time. And I'm gonna rap and I'm gonna call time. And then when you rap, I'm gonna stop you. It felt like that. He completely messed the round up, bro. But he is smoked in the second round. So Rum Nitty up 2-0 already. Third round, Rum Nitty has a pretty good third round. Had a couple little bars, had a soft scene bar that was nice, an Aunt Vivian bar that was nice. Light was turned on by the puff like a vape pen, talking about the Puff Daddy thing again. More punches, you know, he just in his zone, more punches. A little bit down from the second round. Second round was like up here, but it was still better than his first, because his first was cool. Second was up here. Third was like right here. You know what I'm saying? Had a good third round. But Light had a good third. He finally got into Daylyt in the third round. He finally got into the Daylyt. He had some nice stuff. He talked a little bit about what's going on in battle rap, how niggas are complaining about losing battles. Niggas are going in spaces and whining. He talked about that.
The facts is greasy. We at the point to where it's only one unit's up and coming, and the rest all talk to him, cause that's just easy. It took somebody else bitching to point out it's the chicken. Now we ain't got nobody left in the kitchen with the recipe to be the best MC. Just death indefinitely. I mean you lunch, dinner, I scream you brunch. I'm back around without a single hunch. Look how I got them entertained, Rum. And I ain't, hold on. I'm back around without a single punch about killing, dealing, op sliding, Glock firing, none of that top and rock violence, pure skill. Most of the time these niggas are not rhyming. I'll give you some new words: anti-disestablishment, griot, perplexing. Look, it's a nigga in the crowd like I'm not buying it. You know, just because he got a whole bunch of big words don't mean he's saying some shit. Well, just because you don't understand don't mean he's not dying.
He had a lot of rum bars in this round right here. You know what I'm saying? I come with a double barrel for rum or whatever. Like, you know, rum is, I guess, distilled or whatever in a barrel or whatever. He had a couple of joints like that. He said, I'll spin rum with this K and murk niggas. I like that, because if you spin rum backwards and add a K, then you murk niggas. That was probably my favorite line of the battle from him. He had a good third round. He was like, oh, I'm going to show y'all niggas how to 3-0 a nigga, how to win a battle with one round. But no, that shit didn't happen. So you might give Daylyt the third. You might give Rum Nitty the third. You can make an argument Rum Nitty 30 him. I'm going to keep it real with you. You can definitely make an argument that Rum Nitty 30 him, or at least 2-1 cleared him. And I just feel like he fucked up a lot of momentum for even him and Lux. Like, it's like, I kind of thought, like, wow, I don't really know if Lux can beat Daylyt. I was a little unsure, because even though Lux raps really well, and even though he has an aura about him, I still feel like Daylyt has even more of an aura about him. I still feel like people are just enamored with Daylyt in a way. Like, he can do no wrong. It's amazing how whenever he raps, he's able to like completely silence the crowd and like listen to the bars. Like, it's kind of crazy when you watch him live. Like, people are just fucking, they on the edge of their seat of every word he says, and that's his ability to captivate people is crazy. So I thought, damn, he got the same aura Lux got. And then I'm like, he's a little bit more light than Lux, because he's more in the culture. He fucks with people more. Back in the day in the Facebook groups, he used to do text battling in the groups and stuff, and he does interviews. I did an Untold Truth with him. He's not like Lux. Lux is somebody where he don't do many interviews or whatever. It kind of don't seem like Lux is as personable as Daylyt is. Daylyt has just, you know, been around a little bit more, battle on RBE, stuff like that. You just saw him more, and you could kind of, like, you could probably tweet Daylyt back in the day or DM Daylyt back in the day. He'll respond. Probably do the same thing with Lux. He probably would respond. So I felt like that whole situation, the tattoo, the mask, I felt like people gravitated to Daylyt a little bit more. And I was like, one of the things that gets over with Lux is he has an aura about him that overshadows everybody he battles. But he wouldn't have that with Daylyt. So I thought maybe Daylyt will win that battle. But after watching it today, he's just not direct enough, bro. Like, one thing about Lux is going to be more direct. And I think that's always going to win in battle rap. You just can't rap a bunch of random ass shit and make it, even though it's rapping well and big syllables that win battles. So we probably wasn't going to get the battle anyway, because it's probably a super expensive battle. But I don't know. The way TBL running around with the bag, booking Hitman and Mook, maybe it was possible, but I felt like he messed up a lot of momentum, and Daylyt is too unpredictable. He damn near threw this battle, damn near in the second round, the shit he was pulling. So I don't know. That's my thoughts. If y'all watched the battle, y'all let me know what you thought of the battle. And did you give Daylyt the third round? Because Daylyt had a good third. You could argue he won that, but Rum Nitty was just doing what Rum Nitty do, man. So I got him winning the battle 2-1. That was really it. I really didn't really, today wasn't a battle rap day, bro. It just really wasn't. So I apologize for people that's expecting a recap. Maybe y'all gotta watch Cap, Savada, Piper Boy, and somebody and get a better recap of people that actually watch the event a little bit more. I didn't catch a lot of battles. I really wanted to see Official and Shay Rack and stuff like that. I just didn't catch the battle. I did see Swamp and Chess. I did see that battle. That was a pretty good battle. I think I got Swamp winning 2-1 though.
I said, nigga, we be getting it in a major way. I'm talking state to state. As far as this bout, nigga, you won't even make the weight. You flimsy, paper plate. I hit his legs, head, neck, and his chest. Shit, that pretty much takes the cake. Let me tell you something, motherfucker.
Swamp was pretty good in this battle. For this battle to be like a quick ass battle that they just threw together, 90-second rounds, probably just some stuff that they just kind of like, okay, just come out here and spit some stuff. Swamp was pretty fire in this battle. Like, he was pretty good, which kind of is good because it's a good lead up to his easy battle now. You know what I'm saying? So I think he edged Chess though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's a close battle. Chess rapped a little bit longer than him, but I do think Swamp was a little bit better in my personal opinion. And, you know, Chess rapping longer sometimes ain't good for him because he started to stumble. He wasn't as clean. He didn't choke or nothing, but or anything like that, but he wasn't as clean. He got caught up on a couple words, but I think I got Swamp winning that battle. And that's it. That's my recap, man. I appreciate the support. Holla at your boy.